The final episode of Season 2 commences at Mission Control. Frank Sedgwick alerts Flight Director Irene Hendricks that Jamestown appears to be depressurizing. Attempts to contact base fail. Margot is informed, but Alex Rossi soon reports issue was faulty sensor reading and pressure has returned to normal. At Jamestown, Rossi is actually being held captive by Soviet cosmonauts who infiltrated base. All internal doors are locked. Viktor Tsukhanov demands location of Roland Baranov. Rossi insists he does not know where Baranov is and receives punch to face. Aboard Pathfinder, Ed Baldwin sits alone thinking about Karen until Gary Piscotti calls him. Gary urges Ed to rest, reminding him they are only 2 hours from blockade line, where they expect encounter with Soviet shuttle Buran. Ed refuses and tells Gary to get back to work. Ellen Wilson arrives at Mission Control. Margot explains Soviets are requesting more time before docking with Apollo. Margot believes they are stalling. Molly Cobb suspects delay is connected to growing lunar crisis. Back at Jamestown, Gordo Stevens spots cosmonaut moving through base. Trapped inside sealed room with Tracy, they realize sections of station have been depressurized and Soviet forces have infiltrated facility. Meanwhile, Rossi informs astronauts Soviets want exchange, Rossi's freedom in return for Roland Baranov. Baranov believes they must comply, but Moon Marine Helena Webster refuses, reminding everyone they operate under direct presidential orders. She warns even if Baranov were returned, Rossi would likely be killed anyway. On Earth, Karen Baldwin prepares to sell Outpost to Sam Cleveland. Sam asks if she worries about Ed on Moon. Karen admits she tries not to think about it. She confirms she is ready to move on, though she still has no idea what comes next. Meanwhile, Pathfinder prepares to cross Soviet blockade line. Radar shows no sign of Buran, though Houston warns shuttle may be hiding on far side of Moon. Back on Earth, President Ronald Reagan speaks with Soviet Premier Yuri Andropov. Andropov warns if United States fires on Buran, Soviet Union will respond with overwhelming force. At NASA, Sergei Nikolov again tells Margot Soyuz docking must be delayed. Privately, he admits spacecraft has technical issues, but if Soviet leadership learns truth mission will be cancelled. Margot reluctantly allows one more orbit to attempt docking. In orbit, Apollo astronaut Danielle Poole grows frustrated with delays. She calls Soyuz commander Stepan Alexeyev. They joke that continued postponement is due to crewmate still suffering space sickness. Both astronauts quietly doubt historic handshake will actually happen. Back at Jamestown, Moon Marines begin sweeping base. When firefight erupts with infiltrating cosmonauts, Marine is killed before Webster shoots attacker. Battle reveals much larger problem. Stray bullet has damaged coolant pump inside Jamestown nuclear reactor. At Mission Control, General Bradford reveals Jamestown secretly contains second reactor, but this one is designed to produce weapons fuel. Without repairs, damaged reactor will melt down within hour. No one will survive, and lunar site will be contaminated for centuries. Meanwhile, Gordo reconnects old backup antenna, allowing him and Tracy to reach Mission Control. Margot explains only way to stop meltdown is manual reconnection of control cables located outside base. The only problem, Gordo and Tracy have no working spacesuits. Molly Cobb argues they might survive outside long enough if they improvise protection. Gordo quickly realizes plan might actually work.